We're in the great outdoors. We're giving you great problem-solving solutions that we all need. This next item I am so jazzed about because listen, I'm a tall girl, but there's a lot of things I still can't reach, and I need a great ladder. We're gonna take you to new heights with our Improvement Lightweight Multi-Purpose Ladder. This is brand new. This is launching exclusively here at HSN, and we are giving an offering. If you would like to use any major credit card, 5 flexible payments of $46. We've got free shipping and handling with those 5 monthly installments on your credit card. Those 5 flex pay are only good until 10 a.m. Now, if you want, this is the coolest ladder, I'm serious, because you not only can do an A-frame, you can also take this from an A-frame and go to an extension ladder. So you can go from as short as 4 feet all the way up to 15 feet. And it has a 300-pound max capacity, which is incredible. Now, here's what's happening. This is brand new. We showed it to you once, and it's already pre-selling. Now, we have 150 remaining, and actually 158. We're gonna show you right now. 158 are remaining, or sell out if you'd like it. But let me get in our very special guest who you've already seen this hour. Tim Wilkins is back. You work with home improvements, really bring us cool products. This is so lightweight, but yet sturdy and stable and has safety features built in. You can carry it anywhere.
And it fits in the back of your car, which I just did the other day.
Right.
This is the lightest ladder in its class, but still maintaining its OSHA extra heavy duty rating, which, by the way, Robin—
Did you say OSHA?
OSHA. OSHA and ANSI, the 2 occupational safety standards practices. Now, check this out. It's not just rated for 300 pounds on one side, 300 pounds on both sides.
Both sides?
You normally can't even climb both sides of a ladder. Like if you look at the
so me and you could get on
We can get on either side. We will in a minute.
Okay.
But I want to show you how easy this is first and foremost to turn this into that 4-foot A-frame. Check that out. Now, to change this to a 5-foot ladder, a 6-foot ladder, or a 7-foot A-frame, I'm gonna pull these pins on the side, and I can either do it with muscle or power, or I can use gravity and just push it away. Each place you see a hole down here is another foot you can extend this ladder. When it's time to make this a 6-foot ladder, watch this. That's gonna clip in, I'm gonna click in the other one. Now, I've got this way for a reason. If I wanted to put this on stairs—
oh, yes!
And change out the light fixture, change out the smoke alarm, paint up a stairwell.
Or planter shelves.
Up on those little planter shelves, and change out the knickknacks or dust. You can now do that. Or I can put this down here, undo these 2, and do the same thing. Repeat this just using gravity to make that a 6-foot. Okay, you ready?
Okay, because I'm thinking this ladder, I'm not going to be. So you know, these are your safety hinges.
Those are the safety hinges.
That are
those
built
are open.
in.
Now,
and now we just
lean that.
Look at that.
That's how easy that is. Now,
look how smooth the operation is.
Check this out.
Okay.
Now you can do this next part one of 2 ways. We're going to let this back down.
Okay.
You can do this next part one of 2 ways. If you're not particularly strong, you can lay this down. I'm going to lock this out and everything all set up. I'm going to push these back in again and lift this up into my extension ladder. Now, if I wanted to make this even, I'm gonna back up a bit so you can even see it. If you wanna make this even taller, I'm gonna unhook these 2 sides and feed that up.
Oh my Lord.
So if you have someone who's a painter, a handyman, a home inspector, an HVAC guy, once I lock in that side—
look at that.
Look at that. Now I have, by the way, it's a 17-foot ladder that's workable to 15 feet.
Oh, I see.
And that's what's on this, the warnings and safety ratings all down the side, which, by the way, does say 300 pounds and an OSHA rating of 300, but it's an OSHA rating of 1A, which is their extra heavy duty rating. Now, I'm gonna let this back down and repeat the process.
You know, and let's be frank, when you're getting on a ladder, you wanna know that it's strong, it's sturdy, and it's portable. You can also, because of that lightweight aluminum construction, you know you're gonna be safe because of that OSHA rating on there as well, but at the same time, you want something that whether you're changing a light fixture, whether you're changing a light bulb, maybe you may be painting, maybe you're decorating, maybe you're hanging drapes in your home. We all need a great ladder, and this is it.
This is an extra heavy duty. There's a bunch of other safety features I'm gonna walk you through in a second, but when we come back, I'm gonna finish letting this down from its extension ladder phase, push these buttons back in on the side.
Look how thick those buttons are.
Those are extra heavy duty, extra steel. Other ones have different shaped pins. These are meant to last and last and last and not stick. Now, that's gonna lock out. I'm gonna unlock the sides again. I'm gonna walk that back down to my 4-foot A-frame. You hear that lock in?
I did.
There, that's all set and good to go. Now, check this out. Let's put this down here so you can see it.
Now, could you use, there we go.
Let's push it all the way back in.
Even if you don't need it for like
Now,
the height, you could do a lower height to 4 feet.
4 feet, but this is a 15-foot ladder that stores like a 4-foot.
Right.
You can go in the back of your car. Now, check this out on the bottom.
I need this ladder. I think I'm ordering this today.
Everybody does. Now, a couple other safety features. These feet are already heavy-duty rubber feet, but they're 30% larger than other rubber feet in the competition. And unlike the competition that just has one directional rubber on it,
right,
this has the different patterns. It's called a transverse pattern to give you grip in every direction. So when you're up there on the roof fixing the gutters, you don't have to worry about this slipping. This has so many great safety features built into it.
Wow. Our producer, Erin, is saying that she has a ladder where the feet move, and she says it's really hard to, I can't even imagine.
We were talking about this.
To keep it stable.
I'm not nimble.
Okay, we gotta get on the ladder.
Let's do that. Another thing that they built into this is this extra raised rung pattern. So the rungs are already wider, and it's got a raised pattern on it, so your feet will grip on it, which you and I will feel in just a second.
You know what? You're right. It's like a double rung.
So if you look at the blue ladder behind us, I'm gonna open this up so it's nice and safe. If you look at the blue ladder behind us, you can only climb on one side.
Good point. This is just for what?
For balance and for stability.
Oh, okay.
And you got the stability bar. This has no stability bar.
Right.
So you can put that over hedges, furniture, put it on stairs, and move it anywhere you want. And on this one, you and I can both go up here.
This is awesome.
So if we're changing out or we're installing a ceiling fan, I can now hold it up while you screw it in. If we're changing out a light bulb where you have to hold the fixture and I have to change out the bulb.
Right, because sometimes you need someone else to help you. You don't have enough hands.
The other day, Amber and I were out doing something for a big charity event, and we had to hang banners all over. This fit in the back of my little car. I put the seat down, that 4-foot ladder slid right in the back of the car, and then I was able to get up and hold the banner while she put the zip ties on it, and we did an entire 2 tents with this ladder.
I mean, imagine you're having a birthday party and you are decorating. I mean, imagine how fantastic this ladder would be. Now, the only thing is, we did not bring in 5,000. We didn't even bring in 1,000. We were only able to get 150 of these ladders to go around, and that is it. It is extremely limited. We all need a great ladder, whether it is the gutters. Maybe you need to clean the gutters. You know, I looked at my husband when we came back from vacation. We were looking at our gutters, and they were starting to swoop or like drag or hang because they were full of leaves, and we didn't have a ladder tall enough at the part of the point. I don't know what that's called. The point of the hat, like.
There's a name
whatever,
for it.
there's a name. But anyhow, the point of the house was so much higher, we really couldn't get up there to clean and get all the leaves. But if I had the ladder that you have the extension, now we would be able to do that. I know it's not that time of the year, but think about even during the holidays when you're decorating. You need a great ladder. You know, my neighbor always sees us putting up Christmas lights, and she's always like, girl, you need to get a new ladder. That doesn't look safe. So she's always watching to call 911 to make sure we don't fall.
At least she's doing that.
She's doing that. But now I'm going to get this new ladder, and we're going to be safe and stable, and you're not going to have to worry about it.
Look how easily I just turned that into a 7-foot ladder so that you and I can now climb back up that again, do our task.
Okay. Oh, you want me to come?
Let's climb back up again.
Okay.
That's how easy it is to turn this into a 7-foot ladder from a 4-foot ladder.
And you know what? I don't feel like it's wobbling. I don't feel like, oh gosh, like I'm afraid I'm going to fall. Like I do feel very stable, and there's 2 of us on the ladder. Now look what just happened. Tim got off the ladder, and notice like it didn't wobble, it didn't pitch back, it's not bowing. I mean, this ladder is strong, sturdy, stable, built. It has safety features built in. I say for 5 flexible payments of $46, what are you getting, Dad, for Father's Day? What are you getting as maybe a housewarming gift? What are you getting? Maybe it's a wedding that you're going to, and they're getting their first home, and you want to give them a great gift.
Yes.
This is a gift. I know it's more practical, and it's not that really fancy smancy thing that someone's going to go, oh my gosh, I can't believe. But this is something they will use all the time, and they will thank you for it.
When you think about, there's a lot of accidents that happen hanging Christmas lights.
Yes.
When you think about safety for that new couple moving into their house, the first year they want to get out there and put all their decorations up. Maybe
or paint.
Paint all those rooms in the house that you can get up higher to paint now. You can get up, even if you've got cathedral ceilings, now in seconds, if you want to hop down.
What about dusting the fan?
Dusting the fan.
This is fun.
That is, and you know what? Like you said, you feel really safe up here.
I mean, imagine dusting. If I was dusting the ceiling fan, have you ever looked up at your ceiling fan and seen how much dust is at the top?
And that's just being sprayed all over the room.
Or you're in a romantic movie and you just, no, I'm kidding. I feel like the 2 of us like.
That was a good scene right there.
It was.
So now, if we want to be even higher with the romantic movie, we just unhook these pins. I'm going to do it this way so you can see it. I'm going to let this down.
So what is this pin? Just
that is the pin that locks it into the holes to keep it locked in and safe. Now, check this out. I'm gonna lock this out. Just like that, and that just locked out. Now watch this. I've got this extended to 7 feet already. You can then just flip that up into your 17-foot ladder, workable to 15 feet.
Can you guys see that? I mean, I don't know. Okay.
There, look at that. Now she's getting up on what appears to be the second story to clean out those gutters.
She's brave.
Look at that, with no fear, no bowing, no moving. With those extra wide feet, she knows it's stable. With the transverse pattern on the rubber feet, she knows no matter which direction she moves, she's got grip, she's got stability. And then, of course, with those extra wide rungs, I'm telling you, I'm the home guy that fixes everything, but I'm not stable up a ladder. Once I get up about 6 feet, it starts to get a little shaky.
I
feel comfortable. Yeah.
You get a little nervous.
That little rush in your tummy.
Yes, it's like, and even here, like, oh, could we take this over to the little house just over there and just kind of show? Because I think it's important when you think about this, think about even just this smaller ladder, that once you can condense this down, you can go from 4 feet all the way up to 17 feet and 15 feet with the reach. You know what I would do with this, Robin, though? I would like that a little higher because you always want to leave yourself a rung or two to climb up. I would let this out and move this up. Okay. Check that out. I would move that up another couple of rungs, and look at all the extra space I've got and how safe that is. How great that is to be able to climb up as high as you need to go to get to all. Now, I would clean out the gutters. Maybe put some string lights up there outside in that little porch area. So easy to do all the things you need to do. It really is. And remember, when you're getting on a ladder, you always want to wear proper footwear.
Yes.
You always want to wear sneakers. I just changed into my sneakers, so everybody knows. Always get on, with great footwear so you feel stable and safe.
I'm gonna spin
let's show, because this is the A-frame.
I want to spin this A-frame around, by the way. Right. So again, I want to remind everybody that you don't have a support bar there. You've already got the support built in. Right. But now you can put this over a hedge if you need to do some trimming. You can put this over stairs. You can put this over furniture.
So there's no cross beam.
There's no cross beam there. You've got 300-pound weight capacity on both sides, which you almost never have. All, by the way, in the lightest ladder in its class. And then this sticker, very important, this sticker, because it says Type 1A, that's the OSHA certification to 300 pounds. 1A is the extra heavy-duty rating. We're going to see it right there. And then down below, OSHA and ANSI rated. It's ANSI compliance, so A14.2. That's the American National Standards for extra heavy duty and extension ladders.
I mean, I think, you know what that means to me? That means confidence. That means every time I step on this ladder, I have confidence knowing this is certified, that this is gonna be safe, I'm gonna feel stable, and whether I am doing, yard work, maybe you're doing tree trimming with your Earthwise chainsaw, and you wanna be able to get outdoors, this is compact enough that, yes, even though it reaches 17 feet, your reach span, but look at how it's compact and portable. You said you put it in the trunk of your car. I put it in the trunk of my car.
I put the seats down. I have a very small car. I just figured out, by the way, while you were up there and I was down here.
Yes.
That kind of Shakespearean feel that we had going on. I see the romance movie you're talking about now, where I see you up there, and it looks like the promo for a remodeling show.
It does,
If you have a handyman in your life, if you have an HVAC repairman, a plumber that needs to get up high, anyone, a painter, if you like doing stuff around the house, if you love remodeling houses, this is going to be the right ladder. Just change it out when that fire alarm starts beeping in your life.
Oh, yes, the fire alarm.
You think, all right, 1 beep every 4 hours, I can sleep through that. 2 beeps, 3 beeps, I got to get up and I got to go play the game of figuring out which one it is.
And listen, that's not a laughing matter. And you know what, can we show, again, here's all the ways you're going to be able to use this ladder. It's your extension ladder. It's your A-frame ladder. We've got 2 minutes left in our at-home show. It is brand new, $539-495 when you're ordering. Free shipping and handling. Listen, this is 300-pound capacity. The shipping is, Aaron, what was the shipping? Almost $20. We've got free shipping today that we're picking up on us. Now, with everybody calling in, we may have 50 left. That is it. 50 now remaining with everybody calling in. We do have 5 flexible payments, which are only good for about another 4 minutes, and then the flex pay do expire at $46 and 5 monthly installments.
Robin, if I could borrow you again.
Yes, okay.
We will now show everybody at home how very manageable this is. You don't have to be afraid of this.
Everyday use.
Pull out this rung.
Oh, okay.
This is the, and we'll put it down below.